Iowa turned the political world on its head when the latest Des Moines Register poll shows Kamala Harris leading Donald Trump in the state. Your local election headquarters tracks these developments in campaign 2024. Here's how that Des Moines Register poll looks for Iowa. It has Harris at 47% to 44% for Trump among likely voters. The same poll put Trump ahead by 4 points in September. This poll has been correct the last 4 presidential elections. This weekend's results, though, are still within the margin of error of 3.4%. The lead pollster defends the numbers.
We polled in September, and she had closed a gap from our previous poll when Joe Biden was on the ticket by 14 points. So Donald Trump had been leading by 18 points in June, and then Trump leading by just 4 points in September. So this is really almost a linear continuation of that trend.
A poll from Emerson College shows vastly different numbers for Iowa. Its snapshot of likely voters in Iowa has Trump with a 10-point lead at 53% and Harris at 43%. That is well outside the margin of error.
Those poll numbers show just how unpredictable this presidential race seems to be.
Our Quad City's Gavin Walick spoke with the Scott County Democratic and Republican Party chairs about the polls.
Democrats in Scott County are encouraged by a Des Moines Register poll that for the first time shows Vice President Harris leading former President Trump.
I was anticipating it because the positivity we're seeing at the doors, the excitement that we're talking to people. I didn't know what the rest of the state looked like, but I knew that Scott County looked good.
But Republicans are not convinced this poll represents reality, pointing to an Emerson College poll that has Trump well ahead.
There are other polls that disagree. The Emerson poll shows him up 10 points. There's another national poll that shows President Trump winning Iowa 7 to 8 points. So one poll and that person's not perfect. They do make mistakes. So we're confident that President Trump is going to win Iowa.
Republicans believe support for Trump hasn't faltered.
Support is still very strong. It has been since the caucus. You know, we were amazed at the caucus that how strong Trump was with so many other candidates, and it's remained very strong.
And Democrats think that their support for Harris is building.
I think that the Republicans have got so extreme in Iowa, and it really woke people up. I talked to an 18-year-old today, and she's just so excited to vote tomorrow.
Either way, both parties are hard at work to get Iowans to the polls.
There are door knockers out as we speak, reaching out to voters, and we have volunteers calling us yet today and coming in wanting to get involved.
We're just encouraging people to make sure they vote. I've been knocking doors this morning myself. There's still a margin of error. Like I say, we're going to canvass right up to the wire because we're not going to take any vote for granted.
Gavin Walick, our Quad Cities News.